Thanks, Christian. Right now we've got the Status with us. Okay, guys, why don't you introduce yourself to the viewing audience?
I'm Ben.
I'm Mike.
Danny.
And Andy.
All right, first off, congrats on signing with Doghouse Records.
Thanks a lot.
Now, why did you guys sign with them, and what were your initial feelings on that date, I guess?
Well, we kind of, when we were kind of starting to look for labels and stuff, we really wanted somebody that we felt like would fit not only our genre, but just like our mission. And we felt like Doghouse has like just had a strong lineup throughout the years, and always just like every record we bought or I've had from them, like they just seemed like they were put together really well, and like that was important to us, just to find somebody that was going to be passionate about their band. So, and that's what they are. So we were really stoked to sign up with them.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, so now you guys have your first full length coming out on October 7th, right?
Yep.
All right, sweet. What are your feelings about that? Big?
Yeah, we're really excited. It's kind of like, you know, the first time is just like super exciting. I'm sure every time's going to be exciting, but just it's just kind of like Christmas. Like the anticipation's there. Like, you know, I don't know. You guys excited?
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. It's something that you kind of dream about, and now that it's coming to life, it's kind of crazy to even think that it's happening.
That's awesome, guys.
Excited.
All right, so now what was it like having Adam from Taking Back Sunday and also Anthony from Bayside on the record with you guys? What was that like for you?
It was kind of just like the same thing. It's just like a dream come true. Both of those bands have been like really helpful to us and inspirational, like growing up listening to all their records. So Adam was actually in the studio when we did the record, and that was just incredible. Like we were sitting behind the board, kind of communicating back and forth, kind of different ideas, and the rest of the band was there, just kind of hanging out, and it was just like super cool just to see those guys as like just down to earth, just really relaxed guys that were super funny and fun to hang out with, and obviously having Anthony on the record was awesome. You know, like we have a relationship with him, like he's our manager, and just to have him sing, especially on the title track, was awesome. We're stoked about it.
That's awesome, guys. Really cool. So, what are your favorite songs off So This Is Progress, and why don't you explain why?
Mine's probably Why Are You So Sad? Like, there's a couple of songs that maybe a lot of us weren't really expecting to be on the record. We had a whole bunch of songs, and there's some that we liked and didn't like so much, and that might have been one of the ones that, for myself, I didn't like quite as much, but we made a lot of changes for it, and ended up being probably my favorite song. We kind of wrote most of it in the studio, and it just kind of came out as a big surprise, and it's probably like my favorite song now.
Always good to have surprises.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I think mine is The Wake of What's Been Done. It's kind of just a different feel than what we're used to, and it was kind of just, it was just awesome to have a song like that on the album instead of like just straight pop and whatever. Then it was kind of just like, this one's kind of a little different and quirky, and I enjoy that. Like when I listen to albums, that's what I always like.
Awesome, definitely awesome, guys. Now you guys are managed by Anthony from Bayside, as you said. How has he helped you guys in like showing you the ropes, so to speak, in like the music industry and stuff like that, or just helped you out basically on your record and stuff like that?
Right.
Like,
well, he's been huge, just you know, like in the scene, the indie scene or whatever that we're all part of. Like he's like just a super influential guy, and he's super hardworking, and like he's like you said, he's shown us the ropes. And from little things like we got to do, I guess a couple years ago, we did a couple shows with them on their way out to Warped Tour, and not only Anthony but the whole Bayside crew has just like been super helpful. Just like you know, for a band that's just starting the tour, there's just a ton of stuff that you don't I guess think about and aren't aware of. So they've all been like really helpful, like just kind of from a day by day basis. Like you need to do this, you probably should do this, and you thought about this. So Anthony too has been huge. Just like I said, he's a really hardworking guy, and he pushes us as a band and as songwriters and musicians. So like just to have that support and know that, you know, he has 10 years of experience in the industry. That's not always the easiest to navigate, and kind of you got to watch your back. And you know, it's just great to have people on your side that you can trust and that you know have been there and kind of push through the weird times that can happen.
that's really cool you guys have that.
Yeah.
All right, but we're going to take a short break right now. Here is Van Outta High with Call Me Jersey.